Have you recently had a cat diagnosed with diabetes and you're wondering, how am I going to give this cat insulin? Let me show you. I'm not a vet, I'm just a regular person who has learned how to do this because Exhibit A here was diagnosed 6 months ago. So if you're curious, stick around, I'll show you how I do it. First things first, we feed the hungry kittens. Are you guys hungry? Are you hungry? Are you hungry? As you all know, when we have a diabetic cat, we have to feed a low carbohydrate diet. I tend to use these. It is a maximum of 3% carbs, and that's the beef and gravy mix, and this one, the snapper and tuna in gravy, comes in a box, also maximum of 3% carbohydrates, and these are cheap. You get them from the supermarket, so these are well worth it. My cat is also, yes, this one right here, is also highly anxious, so I put one of these. So I put one of these, the Zilcholine tablets, in her food, and that just helps take the edge off of her spiciness. Now, I like to put some treats on a plate, which I'll show you shortly. I tend to use these. I have no idea if they are, how high they are in carbohydrates, but you know what, she loves them. These here, 0 carbs. Cost me like just 10 bucks for this packet, which is great. 0 carbs. I add that to her treats and it makes it last a little bit longer while I'm doing the injection. So let me put all this together, feed them, and then we'll get to doing that injection. So I've broken up one of these little meaty treats, one of the chicken hearts, onto this plate, just to add some little meaty bits to make it take a little bit longer for her to get through it. I'm gonna squeeze one of these around the plate in a circle just to give her like a fun activity to lick around the plate. Then I'm going to get my SoloStar insulin and some of these needles. Got my SoloStar out of the fridge. I take one of these little needles, put it on the end here. Using this little bit at the end, I give it one click, expel that out the sink. Now my little sugar cat here has 2 units. So we clicked at 2. I'll bring you over there with me and we'll show you how it's done. Gonna use the tent method. Pick this up here. I'm going to hold that on there for 10 seconds. Pull that out. Give her a little bit of a rub. And she's all done. Now we have this insulin which needs its top put back on so that no one pricks themselves. Then that screws off. And if you haven't already, you're going to have to get yourself one of these sharps containers. We pop it in there. And I like to use some of these alcohol wipes just to give this little part a bit of a wipe to make sure that it always stays clean before we put it back in the fridge. And that's it. Good luck. I hope you go okay on your journey and I hope this video has been helpful. Take care.